Dear fathers in the Episcopal ministry, the Vatican has announced that whoever of the staff refuses to receive the third vaccine by the 1st of February will be fired immediately without notice. Realize that you are under the dominion of the occupier, arch-heretic, and criminal Bergoglio. He will force you to carry out his crimes against Christ and humanity in your diocese and in your nation. You will have to fulfill his genocidal vaccination plan. Surely you know that the mRNA vaccine disrupts the human genome, among other things. It is associated with graphene, spike protein production, and the blood of sadistically murdered unborn babies. Actually, this is not even a vaccination. This is satanic anti-baptism.
Satanic baptism marks those who receive it with the mark of the beast. In no way can we accept the administration of experimental gene serums, in the course of whose production children have been killed. How Catholics are able to undergo the vaccine as a sort of satanic baptism without any scruple of conscience remains a question to which an answer must be given. Bergoglio's obsessive vaccination campaign, by means of moral blackmail, want to impose inoculation with an experimental genetic serum on everybody.
In addition, there is a vain hope that it will be all over after the third vaccination. There is already talk of a fourth one. This ushers in a system of permanent vaccination, the aim of which is to turn humans into biorobots and genetically modified organisms. The end result is the reduction of humanity and then the lake of fire. You are going to face eternal hell unless you separate from the Vatican's vaccination anti-gospel. You can no longer remain passive. In this situation, passivity is a crime. You must actively oppose the deadly machinery. Unless you do so, you will be judged by God and man for betraying Christ and for crimes against humanity.
And it is equally obvious that the ecclesiastical hierarchy, insofar as it lends itself to supporting this massacre plan on the global level, is an accomplice to a crime against humanity, and even more, to a very grave sin against God. This criminal complicity is there for all to see, and is further proven by Bergoglio's obsessive vaccination campaign. In recent days, he has gone as far as to involve cardinals and bishops in this shameful propaganda. They too bear responsibility for a grave crime against humanity.
The Bergoglian Vatican has set in motion the machinery for compulsory vaccination. In doing so, it created a pernicious precedent as well as a false moral justification for the evil governments. If you, the bishops, remain silent at this stage, you will be primarily to blame for the genocide of your own nation. The government will appeal to the apostate Vatican and will lose the last shred of conscience. But you represent the Vatican in your nation. Your passivity is enough for the nation to be destroyed. Today you are obliged to step out of the organized crime of the Bergoglian Vatican and say a clear no to it. This is the true synodal path and saving repentance. Unless you step out, your unity with programmed Satanization under the Bergoglian Vatican will have a deeper impact than that of politicians or the deceitful mainstream. Because of your betrayal, dear bishops, God will not be able to intervene to save your nation. But if you break out of the wicked system, the Vatican's false bubble will burst, and God, through your act of faith, will intervene to save both the Church and your nation. Dear bishops, an extremely great responsibility rests upon you that you cannot escape. You will either be heroes or criminals. Moreover, this determines the salvation of your own soul. Either you will obtain the crown of eternal glory, or you will be eternally damned in hell, along with the whole system of COVID Satanism. May Christ's servant, Carlo Maria Vigano, be an example to you of bravery and faithfulness. Decide for God and the salvation of your nation, even at the cost of becoming a catacomb church or suffering bloodless or bloody martyrdom.
Noi abbiamo la fede, la certezza della promessa di nostro Signore. Le porte dell'inferno non prevarranno. E siamo parimenti animati da una forza interiore che non è nostra e che ricorda quel coraggio sereno con cui i cristiani perseguitati affrontavano le persecuzioni e il martirio. Una forza che spaventa chi non ha cuore, che terrorizza chi non serve una ideologia di morte e di menzogna, chi sa di essere dalla parte dell'eterno sconfitto. Gesù Cristo è Re, Egli non permetterà che soccombiamo dinanzi all'assalto del nemico del genere umano. Ritornate, ritorniamo tutti a Lui con la fiducia del Figlio il prodigo, che chiede umilmente al Padre di perdonarlo e di raccoglierlo nella sua casa. Gesù Cristo è Re,